All I know is that it is about Peach. So we are going to be learning together. Alright, looks like they want us to go ahead and explore the lobby. So A is jump, which is what I would expect the talk button to be. Oh, looks like there is another toad. Okay. And this one should be able to talk to. It is also A to talk. I guess I'm just usually used to jumping being the B button. Looks like this is where the sword fighting happens. Sure. So these must be different little theaters, where we can choose our level. I imagine. It's every feed stream. Okay. So these are new characters, I imagine. Used to seeing, you know, toads and Goombas. Alright, hopefully that is everyone. Alright, and Toad is ready to proceed with the start of the game. Let's go ahead, report back over to Toad. So, what is the negative, or what are we fighting against? Are we just playing in the place as an actress? Or is Bowser going to show up? Okay, presumably this is the villain. The Sour Bunch is a great name for a bunch of evil grapes. Not sure where the card games come in. I haven't seen a single Blue Eyes White Dragon this entire opening sequence. It does say Showtime, so it must be based on Arc V. Oh wait, is there voice acting? That is pretty rare. Oh, okay. There isn't actually voice acting. They're just gonna say one thing at a time. Also, I feel like this is not what Princess Peach's hair is supposed to look like. It's like she has a little pompadour, and it's just like cut off flat. Seems a little bit different. Like there's supposed to be something else on top. Alright, so I imagine we are gonna start doing the plays. Bum, bum, bum. Also, are they going to introduce themselves? There we go. Stella and Peach. Alright, looks like we are starting off with the sword fighting. I do see it on the back of the box. So it makes sense that this is the first level. Castle of Thorns. That sounds like something I could use in a D&D game. Maybe I should be writing it down. But why was there a boat noise? I feel like that doesn't really work with castles. It's pretty dark. Uh-oh. How rude of them. What if we beat them up back? Boil them alive. Oh, I was close. Using the power of Sparkle. I mean, really, what is the difference? Oh, welcome, Potato. You have not missed, much of anything. I don't think we've actually done any gameplay yet. Apart from just learning how to move. Alright, so we can twirl to make everything sparkling. Or brighter. Oh, okay. That makes it sound like we've cleared the entire level. Which would be very silly. A to jump. And it looks like we can direct the attack in any of the cardinal directions. So it is a 3D space. Even though it's kind of set up as a 2D platformer here, it is three-dimensional, which is interesting. Oh, and now they are telling us that we can do it in different directions. Interesting. Presumably I want the coins. Oh, I probably need to sparkle it. So maybe if I jump and then... There we go. Perfect. I turn on all of the lights and we are able to progress towards the castle. Seems very basic so far. Not sure if this is just gonna be like the Yoshi games meant for 5-year-olds. Oh, that is a lot of gems. I'm gonna assume that is not per level. And this is just the tutorial, so I expect it will get harder later on. Oh, that actually dealt damage. And we weren't able to deal damage. But we can light up this guy. Interesting. Presumably we can get in there. Or they will. Okay. Looks like that is probably the right way to go. So I'm gonna go this way first, since it gives me more of a chance to potentially turn things up. And it looks like something is in here. I am surprised I can't interact with him. This looks kind of like a switch, but jumping on it doesn't do anything. Okay. So it's just coins. Not that interesting. Guess we will get out of here. I missed one of the trees. Maybe something will happen. Yeah. That is what I thought. But I'm not sure what I picked up. No idea what the ribbon is going to be. So, let's go ahead and keep things up. Oh, and one more. Presumably. No? Okay. So they wouldn't let me turn them into the sword fighters until they were in position. Let's double check. Nothing over here. Oh, but there were coins. So I probably did definitely miss, something that I probably could have gone ahead and, lit it up with. Alright, so we do have a new outfit. But does it actually do anything that the previous one didn't? Maybe we can get rid of the thorns now. Okay, that is definitely the case. Grab one of those. So I can tell that they get happy when I am here. But apparently that's not good enough. Oh, maybe they are saying, that I can clear out stuff over here. No. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm hoping we get to a boss fight. And this is probably close enough. It's very nice of them to only, come in a few at a time. Alright, and that was a pretty simple fight. I'm hoping there is more to come. Also, we still haven't actually figured out what the coins do. But I figure if we get to 100 and nothing happens, then it's probably something like a shop. Oh. Whoops. Accidentally took some damage there. Alright, and then I assume I can head back up by going to the spotlight. Perfect. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Uh-oh. Beat these up along the way. Oh, I guess we can get our life points back, but I'm pretty sure we already were at full. Or at least it didn't really look like we got anywhere else. So I know there is a parry mechanic, as I have done it accidentally several times, but I still don't really know how it works. Looks like there is another control. Jump to dodge. Okay. So I guess if I dodge at the right time, I get to do a counterattack. That feels like that might be... No, there's gonna be at least one more. Because the, king has not been saved yet. Are those two planning on coming down? I suppose not. Very well. Let's grab the heart and then just slash our way through. Can definitely go that way, but we don't want to miss out on the free coins. Alright, perfect. Once we beat the boss, that should be everything for this level. And I have to imagine this is it. We made it to the king, but that doesn't really look any different than all the people we have fought already. Alright, much more interesting. A little flower boss for the first level. Oh, I guess I will see what it has to say. Jump to dodge. We kind of already knew that, though. I suppose I will beat up the actual boss instead of just the little thorns around it. That was a little bit too quick for my liking. Put up very little resistance. But it is also the tutorial level, so we can't really complain. Next we will take the coins and whatever else we needed. Pretty sure the first level was a 100%. We managed to find the ribbon by blooming all of the flowers. So I just need to make sure I am paying attention to each level as we go. So I guess we got the heart charm for 3 extra hearts. But maybe we're only able to have 1 charm at a time. And I was right. It does look like we can choose any of the stages. And this must be the shop. Let's see if we're able to get anything after the first level. Presumably I want to buff Peach. Oh, but it looks like it might be only cosmetic. In which case, Stella, we will choose instead. Or we can wait a little bit longer. Just in case anything else we can use the coins on opens up. Stairs are blocked, of course, but what is down here? It was blocked off before we did the tutorial, so I'm interested in seeing what it is. Doesn't look like anything we can actually interact with. Probably some kind of achievements room. Or like a boss replay zone. In any case, nothing we can do with it for now. So I think it wants us to do the kunai stage next. Even though we theoretically could do it in any order. I'm going to start off with whatever they think is the normal way. Yeah, I'm not sure why I would have returned the charm. Alright, here goes ninjutsu. Make the cherry blossoms bloom. Oh, and I'm going to lose out on the coins. There we go. So I think we come back later and we'll be able to get through it. Also, that thing is very mysteriously glowing. I was correct. Let's go ahead and get started with it. A couple of these we can light up for sure. Oh, okay. And now we're in a stealth mission. Let's unlock him. Not sure what he's going to do. I see. So what I'm interested in knowing is if there's anything back here. Looks like not. But we managed to get out of the way just in time. I feel like I probably should be able to do something. But nothing really seemed to show up. Oh? Yeah, I was gonna say, I definitely saw one of those. Those look like something I can hit for coins. And I was correct. I guess we will go this way. And this is presumably the transformation into the ninja outfit. Okay. I wonder if these will end up being, Smash Brothers outfits in whatever the next game is. Alright, so the attack is a pretty basic dash. And I am guessing it is time to wall jump. Bounce upwards between two walls. Not too hard to guess. Just based on the background they gave us. Oh. Why was I able to hide? Does this actually work? Okay. Strike with B after hiding in the grass. I feel like I didn't have to hide though. Like, I was already, right? Yeah. I was already able to just beat them up normally. Pretty sure this is a ZR spot. Perfect. Let's go see what it does. Last time, it was for fighting, but this time I guess it is just free coins. I still don't actually know what happens, if we get caught. But I saw... Oh, right. I kind of forgot I could wall jump. And I feel like I missed something that was over here. Because I saw that there was stuff up on top, of this. So is there a way for me to wall jump onto it? Oh. Definitely claiming something from this. And then presumably we can go up here. Or not. That's odd. How do they want me to get up there then? I am thoroughly confused. Oh, okay. We did it. And then can I jump this way? Perfect. Come up to here. And then what? Alright, let's claim the ribbon for sure. If I could do this, swim. Apparently that one was supposed to be harder, but it also fell in one hit. So it was not very impressive at all. They're after these scrolls, and there's one conveniently located right here. But apparently we don't care about that one. I'm interested to see if anything is up here. Oh, but there is a spot. So we're gonna go ahead, activate the bonus room, and see what is in it. Just more coins. And we made it. We head back down and out. But I misclicked on the wrong area, so it is a time loss. Not that we're actually speedrunning it in the first place. Okay, and that is just the way we came from. So we are good to proceed. Oh no. We missed a few of those pieces. Okay, and this is going automatically. And I wasn't able to activate my attack. I was planning on defeating it that way, but that did not work. Which is good to keep in mind. Alright, we get a scroll. And apparently we are now able to create tsunamis. That was fun. And there we go. We definitely missed out on a few different things there, though. I knew about the one, but I don't know what the other one was. We definitely missed the opportunity when we were collecting the fragments for it, but I don't know what the other could have been, or where it would have been. In any case, the level is cleared. We have gained more coins and more of the star power that I don't actually know what it is for. I'm gonna guess they are some kind of upgrade point, as the coins appear to be for cosmetics. Welcome, Juan. And yeah, I am enjoying it. I would say the game is extraordinarily easy, though. obviously it is still early on, so things could change. But we're going to go ahead, clear the first 4 levels, and then see if perhaps the shop updates. And if not, then we'll just buy whatever we think looks the best. Also, I should probably rotate my model. Is that better? Not quite. Okay. How about now? We are gonna become Cowgirl Peach. Presumably. Are we able to do anything in here? Because if not, why is it letting us, I guess we were able to free the, I honestly don't remember what they are called. But it looks like we are rounding up a force to go fight against the bad guys. I don't think there was anything else in this one. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought for a second that maybe we need to go find a third one. But we just need to use the effect. This one is blocked off, but if we get on the horse, can we do anything? It does not appear so. Oh, I didn't need more hearts at all. Or maybe I did. We got the bad horses, which we can tell because they are purple. And we can see all the things inside. Interesting. Wait, that is the way inside. But I thought the way inside was going to be down here. Okay, so I can beat them. Or I guess I can only stun them. Very well. So I do have to go back around after claiming the star piece. We can definitely turn on the lights. So let's do that and grab the coins in the meantime. I don't know why that was worth a piece. Or how we already missed one. There hasn't been anything else to explore. No problem though. We will go ahead. Oh, Okay. I thought it was a walk behind, but it is simply pressing the B button on them. Alright, so we get a lasso, presumably. But what is it going to actually do? Oh, and we are out of there. Ba-ba-ba-bum. How rude. I suppose, we can just throw them all together. Oh, healing is nice. I'm guessing this is an auto run segment. Okay. Just need to dodge them. Oh, and I accidentally missed it again. So I missed another one on one of the horses, but it is what it is. Oh, welcome, Otavius. How are you doing? Oh, I'm being attacked. I completely missed it. Got distracted responding to the chat. Hope you are having a good day, though. Dodge that, grab the barrel. Touch that, grab barrel, and go. Oh, it wasn't good enough. Much better. I didn't even realize I had been mashing the button, but apparently this whole time it takes a second button to throw the barrel. I tried to do the parry, but that might be a sword fighter exclusive mechanic. And that was hit number 3. So in true Mario fashion, that is going to be the end of the fight. All of the treasure has been recovered. But I did miss a few more than I feel I probably should have. I'm guessing the first one was probably hidden somewhere in the room where I couldn't find anything. That leaves just one more room until presumably the next equivalent to a world, or like the first major boss. It does seem though that my health might not heal in between. Oh, okay. That one is pretty cute. So we're gonna put on that for now. And then I don't know what the collection is either. Okay, it's just telling me the different versions I have unlocked. They have a music box and then a cutscene collection. A really weird thing to put in your main menu. Welcome, Sarah. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. Let's go ahead into the final level. Still disagree with the boat horn as the level starting sound effect. Now I want to go make some brownies. How could they do this to me? Ba-ba-bum. Uh-oh. How rude. There go all of the sweets. Hey, no, come back. Okay. Glad you were having a normal day. As long as your normal days are good. My day has been fine as well. Apart from this, I have been playing a little bit of Splatoon. Recently reached a rank in that one. And have been leveling up in Salmon Run as well. Alright, so presumably we make all of these, bloom. And we do the same over here. And I knew I had been missing the other options, but I really didn't see where they were possibly hiding. So I am 2 behind. I really don't want to replay the level, though. So I will probably just go ahead and accept that I am losing the things. Trying to make sure I don't miss another one in here. But we will simply become the baker. I think it'll light it up, so it might be a little bit easier to see. I mean, the door was pretty obviously over on the right side. But, trying to think what else I have been up to. I cleaned up my room a little bit and have been going through my wardrobe. So I got rid of some of the clothes I don't like, that much anymore. And I'm excited to, maybe replace them. So pressing B doesn't do anything. I don't currently actually have any powers as the Chef Peach. Okay, maybe it is a quiz. No, it's a time trial. I have no idea how this works. Controls. Here we go. Press B repeatedly and then stop to finish. How do I know when it's done? I guess I will just, intuit it. Oh, so I was not doing it nearly correctly. Okay, fine. So I have to wait for the rainbows to appear. And then I think we should be good. Oh, whoops. Oh no. So there is a little bit of an issue. I am playing on a capture card. So there is actually a little bit of a delay there. I think we did clear enough. But I think we could have gotten more if we did the 3-star version. Yeah, we missed out on 2 of the 3. That is unfortunate. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, they gave me some extra hearts. So I guess we are good to go. And I think the hearts converted into coins because we are at max health. Okay. Follow the recipes and decorate the cake. Hopefully this one isn't timing sensitive. How am I supposed to do this? I guess we did it. I did absolutely nothing there. And then we can just hold down and it'll do it for us. I'm pretty sure. Alright, and there is that one. There is a bit of a timer, but that is okay. Yep, this is indeed on the Switch. And it looks like they have them on the corners. I don't know why this circle one isn't counting. Okay, there we go. Oh, and I can just now read the decorations. Okay. I think we cleared it, and now we have 30 seconds to do the remaining 2. I messed that one up for sure. But we gained some points, which is good enough. Alright, they want, that is good enough for me. We are out of time. But we definitely got good enough. I think. Alright, 2 out of the 3 is not bad. I'm assuming there is a little bit more. Unless this is really a basic level. I mean, I don't even have any powers. All I can do is pick up the item. And this one is going to give me the level clear star. Really though, all I can say is that this level is making me hungry. I may have missed half of the sparkle things, but we did get the ribbon, and that is good enough for me. we can see what happens when we clear the floor. Oh, did I not notice it? I am sorry. Thank you for the follow, Santiago. I actually just did not see it pop up at all. Or hear it. That is my bad. I don't know if it's not on properly. Or if I am just blind. Definitely didn't mean to ignore you. But how are you doing? I think this is gonna be a boss fight. Threads were connected to the door, and then what? Might be able to open it with these. Okay, so there's a minimum sparkle gem requirement. I'm assuming I did well enough. Yeah. So we got a 20 banked for later. Which I'm going to imagine is going to be good for future levels where the sparkle gems are harder to find. Hopefully we don't need to 100% it to clear the game. I can't really imagine that being the case though. If we are going to do the boss fight though, I do need to get some water and stuff first. So, we are going to take a short break once I can pause. Probably once this cutscene is over. A little mechanical disco ball. Sure, sure. The power of Darkle. I wonder if that is a pun that works better in Japanese or not. I feel like Sparkle's opposite is not Darkle. Alright, but we are going to do the boss in a couple of minutes. We will be right back. I need to grab some water, probably a snack, etc. And we are back. I accidentally sat on the controller and I think it restarted the level. But we did also only just start the battle anyway. So it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and see what we're doing. Looks like the bird is over on the right. We have the sparkle flip. I imagine all I need to do is turn these up. Okay, interesting. So I wait for it to come back, and then we are good to go. Or not. Oh, I guess not doing it in time. I thought I was going to be able to hit the boss. But maybe that is not the case. No, okay. It is indeed the case. They are just being a little bit odd about it. What is going on? What am I supposed to be doing? I'm just gonna mash B. Okay. I get a heart back, but I already had full health. Welcome, Cocktail Samurai. Oh, am I not able to turn these ones on? Sure. And now what? Okay, I dodged, but how do I hit? Okay, here we go. 2 is usually enough, and now we mash B. Phase 2 presumably complete. So I'm gonna expect one more. What are they dropping today? Even more blocks. Not that impressive. Though the Joy-Con drift does appear to make things a little bit more difficult. Dodge over. And then is it gonna do it again? I don't know if I was supposed to hit them out of that. Oh, and they're spawning immediately. Oh, and I missed. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to do it again. I imagine it's gonna flip it over and make us do the whole section. Now the question is whether or not the damage I dealt carries over, or if I need to get 2 in a single blow. Okay. Shockwave. Okay. Those ones hatch immediately. And then this one we save for when they come back. And here we go. Perfect. Oh, whoops. And let's finish this battle. How are you doing today, Cocktail Samurai? Thank you for joining us. And that does indeed unlock the stairs to the next floor, as expected. But how tall is it? I'm gonna guess, most Mario games do have 8 worlds. So that is my first expectation. This looks like a new person. Sparkle Leader's Pictioneer. Oh, are they going to show us a picture of us? No. Okay. If you collect all the sparkle gems, they get a photo. Okay. And then, is that what's going to be at the bottom? I guess that is not what's going to be in the basement either. Alright, album. I mean, we did clear the first. Yep, that makes sense. Wardrobe, we beat A level, and that one is actually pretty cute too. But I like this one more, so we're gonna keep it. And we are more or less good to go. No need to return the charm. Oh, and apparently there is a bonus mode where you can play with... I guess I will do the bonus level. Why not? Though I think I probably won't do them in the future. Gonna mainly focus on going for main story progress. Well, I messed up. I'm good on trying again. I will just go play the normal game. From what I can tell, the rewards of coins don't really do anything. The shop that we saw so far is purely cosmetic. So let's head upstairs and see what we can do. If there is a new shop and the coins actually become relevant, then maybe I will decide to go back and bother with it. Bum, bum, bum. I think we do a few more levels and then probably call it a day. Maybe we'll do another world, but maybe not. Oh, wait, I should probably be doing things, right? Definitely want to turn those active. And there we go. Turning on all of the lights. Oh, okay. So it's 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, and 3. Let's take as many coins as we can get. Oh, and there is the entrance. Uh-oh. Wait, why did that not work? Very well. But are we really supposed to go that way? It feels like this is obviously the direction I should be going. Very well. Here we go. doesn't look like there's anything interesting out here. So we go inside. That is a lot of figure skaters. But I feel like this isn't even that bad. Like, they seemed pretty good at their job. I would go watch the villains do their ice skating. Like, what's wrong with what we are watching? I was already on the way, and then I stopped because I saw one of them stopped. But then it just said I should go this way as well. Anyway, obviously the snow is what I need to hit. There was not much question about that one. Let's go ahead and grab the piece, and it's going pretty well. So far, we haven't missed anything. And it's also pretty easy. Though I am waiting to become a dancer myself. Perhaps that is what they are unlocking here. I was correct. How many copies of Toad? So the basic Toad is probably not that strong. But Blue Toad is definitely something to consider. I would max out on them. Alright, so we get the figure skater. Wait, what's the difference between ice skating and figure skating? I imagine figure skating is just the performance. Like, figure skaters ice skate. Alright, so I get a little pirouette attack. And I think I am faster as well. Seems reasonable. Since we are powered up, we are going to go ahead and fight the rest of the spinning enemies. Oh, no, they just run off. Very well. Oh, wait, it says the desktop audio is on. Let me try turning it up. Is that any better? Press A or B. Okay. Jump and spin. But I'm not seeing the jumping. Okay. There we go. Synchronized skating. That sounds complicated. Press B near dancers to pair. Okay. Oh. I guess I just need to turn all of them on.
Perfect time.
Sparkling, spin, and jump. I missed one. But that's okay. I'll score well. all of them? Really? Come on. Well, at least we got that one. It was so close. Oh, and we actually get a second one too. Uh-oh. Seems like a fight. For sure. Are they gonna be transformed? That is interesting. I didn't know they had mind control. I found a bonus room. I feel like on the previous level, I definitely missed all of those. Oh. That was pretty simple. Lovely. Let's go ahead and move on. Definitely a pretty easy level. I guess they are still introducing all of the mechanics, but I kind of can't help but wish there was a little bit more going on here. So am I able to get on this or something? No. Okay. I mean, I don't think this is timed or anything. And I don't lose life for hitting them. So, like, what is the downside? How did I miss that? Yeah, and I'm able to even go backwards. So, there's really nothing going on. What a weird section of the level. Okay, I do like the outfit though.
Huh?
Okay, and now I get a chance to undo them. Interesting. Fix them, and that should be the last one. And level clear.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
We got the ribbon as well. But unfortunately, I think this game is just a little bit too easy. I'll give it one more level. Otherwise, we might be putting it down. And I'm being told a rush ban list was announced. I feel like we just, had one implemented. So I'm gonna assume you mean a skill adjustment. Okay. If that is the case, we are actually going to be done with this game. For sure. I'm assuming it auto-saved. I feel like I didn't read any messages about it, though. We are going to be switching over to rush duels. Absolutely. If I load down here, it'll save the game. Yeah, okay. So it says auto manual saving is not an option. So we are done. Let's go ahead and switch on over to the Duel Links. Close out the 4K capture utility. Sleep mode the Switch. Bring in Duel Links over on OBS. Go over to Duel Links as well. And then update category needs to be changed as well while it downloads this. How do I... Oh, I'll do it over in Twitch itself. Since the streaming software was being a little bit mean to me. Let's go ahead and take a look. And we'll go ahead and turn on the music as well. Well, actually, maybe we'll do it afterwards. Forbidden Limitless and skill balancing. Okay. Skill rebalance. We are expecting a change to Hell Tuning Invasion. Actually, you know what? I should probably start recording so I can get up a video later. Alright, hello everyone. It is the middle of the night, and I've been informed there has been an update to the skills and ban list. Obviously, the big change everyone is expecting is Hell Tuning Invasion being nerfed. Apart from a Hell Tuning Invasion nerf, they have been pretty good about giving slight buffs to skills each time they do a rebalancing. We've seen stuff like Tempest Drive and Explosion Drive, which have done absolutely nothing, get small incremental buffs to see if they will work a little bit better. Of course, so far, none of those have actually made a difference. So maybe they will be a little bit bigger this time. Let's go ahead and see what happens in this skill rebalancing. Apart from Hell Tuning Invasion, I'm not sure there's really anything else I'd like to see hit. I'd probably just want to see other things buffed a little bit. Alright, first up, we see Servant of Dawn. This is actually one of my favorite skills, and I am super excited to see what the change could be. I'm gonna hope that it lets us buff things like the Flame Cerberus or a Mega Zalor and count those towards the skill. But we'll find out. Hell Tuning Invasion. be revived as falls to the limit. Okay. The skill will be revised to limit the damage it can inflict in one turn. So I'm guessing it's probably gonna say like the Shadow Buyers can't attack. You can only attack with a single monster. Shadow Weaving power is speed. We don't care about it. Oh, Servant of Dawn is being buffed to work with any level 6 or higher normal monster, which is incredible. Previously, you could only get the buff if you had summoned Gaia or your summoned Skull. Exactly. Being able to buff any level 6 normal monster is huge. As now we have Flame Cerberus. Now, Flame Cerberus counts as a skill trigger in addition to just, and is no longer only a card being used to fill the skill requirement. And what you can do is actually drop Gaia the Fierce Knight entirely. You can fill your deck with cards like Flame Cerberus and Mega Zalor to count as your 5 normal monsters. And this means you're going to brick way less. I do kind of dislike that it is no longer a Gaia the Fierce Knight skill, especially given the name Servant of Dawn, but I am absolutely going to be trying this as soon as it is live. Looks like it is going to be released soon. Which is great. Oh wait, so the skill... So it is being applied on the 23rd. I think. Okay. Slightly less exciting. I thought this was saying it would be live now. Oh, okay. So it's saying it will be applied soon, but the skill text is not being updated for a little bit longer. Got it. Next up, Hell Tuning Invasion. Okay, this is incredibly different. 2 level 4 lower fiend monsters become level 5. Then you can make the monsters become level 4. And if you do, make the chosen monsters... Wait, okay. So at first that was making me think that it was make 2 of your level 4 monsters level 5. Then make 2 of your opponent's monsters level 4 or flip them face up. But you can't swing in if the heavy metal goes over 5,000 or over 4,000. Okay. So the changes here. 1. If you flip over a high level monster, its level will not be reduced. 2. You can actually reduce the level of a maximum monster all the way down to level 4. So now, Magnum Overlord actually isn't able to prevent invasion from wiping the board. That part of the skill is a buff. By making them level 4 instead of reducing the level by 4, we've actually removed one of the ways to play a round Hell Tuning Invasion. However, you're only able to flip up 2 of the opponent's monsters, which means they're always going to be able to keep something in defense mode. And of course, the heavy metal not getting in for 5,000 anymore is going to be huge. And actually, it's not even a direct attack. If you lower a Trigger Drago down to level 3, and you decide to pop it with the heavy metal, you aren't going to be able to swing into a 1500. It's not even direct attacks. It is any attack. That is actually a huge nerf. One of the biggest plays the deck could do was absorbing those high level monsters and then using the skill afterwards to flip up a monster. But that doesn't work anymore. Overall, I think the amount of the nerfs being applied here are enough to make it a balanced skill. The skill should be good. Yeah, I do think the skill is still going to be good. But heavy metal is significantly weaker. Also keep in mind, if they have a boss monster and 2 1500 beaters, the heavy metal is forced to absorb the level 7 monster, which becomes level 3. And then you're not going to be able to attack with heavy metal at all. So the counterplay is actually different now. Rather than wanting to summon out a 0 attack monster, you want to be running as many 1500s as possible, or other level 4 monsters. And that is actually really interesting. The skill is a significant change. We have also heard that there is a ban list update. There's also a ban list update, but I really don't know what we could be seeing except for Call of the Earthbound being removed from the list. That's the only thing that really stands out to me as being randomly applied. Speed duel stuff, we don't really care. And here we go. Bunker Strike is free. And so is Pitcher. Okay. Resonance is at full power. I think the Bunker Strike is better than people are expecting. So the reason currently Bunker Strike was seeing no play in the deck. Players are instead opting to run Dragius alongside Dragonic Pressure. Players are currently running Dragius and Talisman Accelerate. One more try. Players are currently running Dragius and Talisman Accelerate rather than Bunker Strike and Pressure. Unlimiting Bunker Strike gives you another skill target, which doesn't compete with Phoenix Dragon. If you choose not to run Dragius, you can run 3 Phoenix Dragon and have a really, really consistent deck, accelerated even further by Bunker Strike's additional draws. I do think this could be a good way to play the deck. Triple Phoenix Dragon. You'll almost always be able to do something, and you don't have to worry about breaking as much because Bunker Strike can edit your hand for you. That being said, is that even worth it when you could be running Dragius instead? Obviously, I think you do run Slayer at 3 before you run any Bunker Strike. The 1600 defense is relevant against decks like Ancient Forces and the myriad of players using Shield and Sword. But the back row destruction is way more impactful, and the main reason to be running Bunker Strike is to run more Phoenix Dragon. Dragius on its own is still going to be a more powerful card. And Pitcher is totally fine to come back as well. I think that is cool. Thank you all for letting me know that this was updated. Oh. Going back to the skill rebalancing. Yeah, okay. Thank you for pointing it out. Thank you to Frank and Hunme for pointing out that since they become level 4, it actually is, since they become level 4 exactly, the Dragius is always, the boss monsters are always going to be blocked by a low level monster. I hadn't thought about that. That actually changes it entirely. So instead of the 1500s wanting to be on board, because it actually works, so it just means it works either way. If you have a level 4 1500 monster, and heavy metal absorbs the boss, because it is also level 4, it's going to be above 4000 attack and can't get in. But if you put in a level 1 to 3 monster, they can't destroy the boss and have to run over it by battle. So you can actually continue to use the 0 attack monsters as well, but also you can just not worry about it because the heavy metal is going to be so much weaker. Yeah, it might be a misplay to pop the boss at all. Obviously, if you have something like a read on the widespread ruin, it is better to pop the boss and then die to widespread when your secondary monsters attack. Let's say you have the Shadow Buyer. Oh, but you can't attack with the Shadow Buyer either, because you can only swing in with the boss monsters. That is wild. The skill actually is a huge hit. So if you can only attack with Invasion, Doom Metal, and a 1500 or less buffed Heavy Metal, that is rough. I think this deck is definitely no longer going to be the best in the format. I do need to try once it actually goes live, of course. Is this going to be applied the same day as the banlist update? I'm not sure, but I'm hoping it is soon so we can test out these decks. I honestly couldn't. I do think Helltuning Invasion might still be better, simply because it is able to flip monsters face up and get in the life points. But I do think the other Royal Bubble skill is a lot more competitive now. Thank you, everyone, for letting me know about the list and tuning in. Let's go ahead and, do we want to play Yu-Gi-Oh? These aren't actually applied, as far as I know. Unless the update today was that. I guess there's a quick way to find out if it is out already. And that would be queuing in with Servant of Dawn, which I do have somewhere. So if I understood the skill change correctly, it is saying I should be able to meet the requirement with any of my cards like Flame Cerberus. So we're going to cut out this, find some Mega Zowlers, and just draw until we can summon one of them against an NPC. So, Curse of Dragon works just as well. Find an NPC, and let's see if we can activate our skill or not. Rush Duel, and hopefully we will draw a normal monster. We did not find any, but that is fine. An NPC is not going to pose any actual threat to us. And we can simply summon the Dragius and wait until we do find the card. Let's throw down this pass turn and wait until next one. Alright, draw for turn, and Summon Skull, we already know that one does work. Because it worked with the skill previously. So we are simply going to be emptying our hand one more time. Let's reduce their life points as much as possible, so we can finish the game once we draw a Cerberus. Swing in and pass it over. Oh, they have a 1-up. That doesn't matter. Also, this is a card we definitely should have in the game by now. I don't know why we don't. Like, 1-up would also be counterplay to Invasion, because you can go ahead and put a level 1 normal monster in defense mode. Okay, so time to see if it has updated. Can we buff with Curse of Dragon? No. So go ahead, finish the duel, and that'll be it. I probably need to go edit the video for the update, so that is going to be it from me today. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. And expect the video to be up by today. Though, you've already heard my thoughts.